see if you can hear me now. I didn't have my mic plugged in. No, I just plugged my mic in. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, let me set this on in. Oh, Joey, you just better watch your thing, 'cause we got a new member coming into the Underground Circus, joining CAW. Yes, after the pay-per-view. Just sign the contract with Queef. So you got a little special surprise for you coming in, Joey. And ladies and gentlemen, we are welcome, and we've been waiting for this for weeks, folks. The feuds that have developed over the past few weeks, all coming to a head here at the Underground Circus pay-per-view, Hell's Gate. I bid everyone greetings and salutations as we start our Hell's Gate pay-per-view, folks. Yes, and our last Hell's Gate pay-per-view was a real barn burner. New champions were crowned. And I expect the same thing as we start the show, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, because I don't have to take a poo. Oh, God. And that's it. And we don't want to go into that goo. Anyways, folks, let's start the show. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hell's Gate pay-per-view, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to... Titles will be defended. Titles will be lost. Titles will be won. Well, Joey, I hope... Joey, I'm sorry, but your special stash of Crush is gone in the barn. But it does smell nice. You know, I did get a nice little contact high. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Here we are having our Hell's Gate pay-per-view at Mini Corporation, folks. And as we see, here we are in Cleveland, Ohio. Why the hell are we in Cleveland? Cleveland rocks. No, it doesn't. And here we are, Hell's Gate pay-per-view, folks. And let us go down. First of all, the Evil Circus World Women's title is up for grabs, folks. And it's our fatal four-way. We got Zoe Doom, Bubs, EVK Bloodyard, and Helen Bronstein, folks. And in a one-on-one Extreme Rules match, Lord Gorfine. Yep. Oh yeah. And Lord Gorfine taking on King Robochronic, and King Robochronic is part of that cyborg crew known as Mini Corporation. And ladies and gentlemen, BW Ventura, the Hot Beef Injections, will be taking on Taco Libre, folks, for their Hell's Gate Tag Team Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, also, Raven will be taking on her daughter-in-law, the one, the only Washa, and she'll be defending her Hell's Gate Women's Championship, folks. And, of course, a rivalry for the stars, folks. As you say, for the galaxy or for the stars. Ladies and gentlemen, what happens when stars collide? You get a black hole. No, I'm just kidding. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we got Fred Starr taking on his son Daniel Starr, and you've seen the rivalry between these two. Cheap attacks, attacking each other before a match, after a match, during a match, folks. And now it all comes to a head here in a Falls Count interim match. And ladies and gentlemen, our sixth match, another rivalry, Big Papunga taking on the one, the only Dante Balut, part of the Balut Club. Or he'll tell you, or the Balut Boy as he calls himself. Yeah, yes, you got it. And ladies and gentlemen, and our final match will be a normal match for the Mini Corporation World Title, folks. Flower or heavyweight title, I mean. And it'll be Flowerboy Manqueef versus Big Daddy Jingles. Hello, Cowboy John. Welcome to the stream. You just made it to our Hell's Gate pay-per-view. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get this slobber knocker on. My bad. Sorry, I don't do a good Jim Ross. I don't do a good Jimmy Cornette. Hell, I do a bad Wild-Eyed Yeti, and that's pretty damn bad. Ooh yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, our opening match. And oh my gosh, this one is a main eventer in itself, folks. The women's world title from the Evil Circus, folks. A very prestigious title, and the one holding that title right now is the one, the only Bubs. Yes, welcome to hell. That's what I used to. That was kind of like my first marriage. Welcome to hell. Oh, never mind. My lawyer says I cannot talk about my first marriage. Can't even talk about my third marriage, my fourth marriage, my fifth marriage. Hey, I've had more wives than lives. Anyways, here are participants. The one, the only, EVK Bloodyard. We got Zoe Doom. No relation to Drago Doom. Thank God. And ladies and gentlemen, we got the champion, Bubs. And, of course, from the Bing Hall Dolls, Wrestling Helen, folks. And I'm going to tell you, everybody, hello, everybody. This is Helen Bronstein. I'm gonna take a straw and stick it up these ladies' ass and suck their life force out, because I am gonna be your new Evil Circus World Champion. Ooh yeah, I've been training. And let me tell you, this hot Jersey mama is gonna suck the life force of all these ladies. Do you see this straw here? I've been sucking the life force out of cats, dogs, and birds just to prepare for this match. So y'all better be ready for Helen. I don't know what the hell she just said, but I don't know if. So I'm going to tell all the vendors to hide the straws. I don't want no straw up my ass. It's time. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Underground Circus pay-per-view. Hell's Gate fans are on their feet. Yeah. Oh, we gotta watch out for that fork, too. And ladies and gentlemen, we all know who's... And as this... And ladies and gentlemen, part of the Suicide Club, or as we affectionately call here in the Underground Circus, the Soy Sauce Club. The one, the only, Zoe Doom, sister to Emily Doom, Graveyard Girl, and the daughter of Meanie Girl. And we know, and you better check the ring and the ramps for bombs and other traps and contraptions, because that's what Zoe Doom likes to build. All kinds of explosive devices and traps. Oh, hello, P1 Ryan. Welcome to the stream.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Yes, and Zoe Doom making her way down the ring, folks.
The Anarchist.
And ladies and gentlemen, the reason Zoe earned her title shot by winning several matches. Very impressive winning. And ladies and gentlemen, as we and ladies and gentlemen, since it's a pay-per-view, I will allow the entrances to go on. And here's we see Zoe Doom, a very smart, calculating, cunning, and what we want to say, very beautiful as well. But of course, she is Evie's niece, my niece, and we know she inherited the meanness and the viciousness of her mother, Meanie Girl. Oh my gosh, is she packing a gun? Don't mess with Zoe. She's packing a pistol. Of course, we had to tell her to remove the guns. You're allowed weapons, but not firearms. I think she didn't get that clear when I said you can. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Bubs, ladies and gentlemen. And there you go, our women's world champion, right there. And she earned that, and this is her first main title defense for the title. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we know that Bubs wearing that crocodile skin because she loves the Georgia Gators, folks. That's right. Her favorite team is the Georgia Gators. And she does love the Atlanta Patriots, folks. Saying that Tom Brady is one stud she'd like to do. Oh, God. Tom's married, Bubs. No wonder Brady always has that pain smile. And ladies, there you go, our women's world champion. All ready to be. And ladies and gentlemen, the queen of the underground bloodyard, the queen of the underground circus. Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, the queen of evil circus. Do you want to know who the real boss is in the underground circus? It is this lady here, Evie K. Bloodyard, holding that tag team championship belt that her and Raven have held on for 4 months, ladies and gentlemen, and their titles will be on the line at the second part of our pay-per-view. This is part 1, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And now look at him over there now. Sorry, I lose my train of thought when I see Evie. I'm concentrating on her assets. I always look out for Evie's assets. And ladies and gentlemen, don't let Evie's good looks fool you. She is one tenacious and vicious fighter. Oh, hello everybody. My name is Wrestling Helen. Oh, I don't feel too good. I've been drinking sour milk. Oh, I feel bloated. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Helen just laid one big old stinky fart in the pay-per-view, folks. Hold your breath. Hope you got your gas mask. Oh, I feel so much better. Oh, man, thank you. I feel so much lighter. I can't even get any traction. I felt so bloated. I felt so gassy. I had the vapor so bad. Woo! What? What? My gas smells like roses. Oh yeah. Farting her way down the ring, the one, the only Wrestling Helen. Oh God! And she's still lays. Somebody call the security guards. Get her away from the pyrotechnics. If she's still gassy, we're gonna have an explosion. Oh my God, call the fire marshal, call somebody. And ladies and gentlemen, as we're here in this fatal 4-way, and Helen says she has to wear that helmet because of her brain contusions. And now Evie taking Zoe down with that cartwheel, neck scissors, now stopping Zoe Doom, and now Helen taking on Bubs. Face mask. That's Helen's calling for a penalty. Saying this is wrestling, not football, Helen. But she said, "Oh my God, Eddie, I have to wear this helmet so I don't get brain contusion. Just concentrate on the match, Helen." Oh, now she's got Zoe Doom and flips Zoe Doom over. And now taking her on, now a big arm strike, and now Bubs walks into the big boot of Evie. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't tell you anyone can win this title in a fatal 4-way. And ladies and gentlemen, Evie with that Hurricanrana now going for the pin. One, and now saving from the pinfall, both women taking out Bubs. And now Evie putting the boots to her niece Zoe Doom, but Zoe takes the wheels out from it. Evie smartly rolls out of the way, taking a little bit of a breather, her head feeling a little groggy. And now Zoe cleaning house, taking down Helen, taking down Bubs with that jawbreaker. Evie making her way back into the ring, slides back in and catches Bubs off guard. Very smart tactic there, and Evie, with that impaler DDT, Bubs rolls out of the way. She could be concussed. And now Evie, a big suplex on Wrestling Helen. And ladies and gentlemen, this could be it. Evie seeking an opportunity, gets her with that big running knee strike. Not done yet. Here it is. Could she be going for the koala hug? She's got the koala hug locked in place. Is Helen going to tap out? Evie's got it locked in. Oh, man, Evie has to release the hold. Could have won by submission there. Now going after him there, net. And now Helen. A big jawbreaker onto Evie. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a big clever blow, a big arm strike. And now Helen with that Hurricanrana on Evie on the outside, picks Evie up. A big power bomb. And now got her into a submission. But as the ref looks on, and here we go, folks, going for the pin. Helen going up the ring, and Helen almost a 3 count. Helen breaks up the pin. We almost had a new world champion, and Helen takes out. Look at this, Helen. She's got a roller steam. Puts Zoe down with that jackhammer. Now Zoe misses with the clothesline. A punch to the head. Missed with the clothesline again, and now Helen with a spine buster on Zoe. Now Evie and Bubs going outside the ring. Evie runs into the forearm. Bubs picks up Evie. Now takes Evie for a ride. And now drops Evie face first on top of that steel steps, folks. And now making her way back in the ring and breaks up the pin, saving her world title. Now Helen swinging wildly at Bubs and gets Bubs square on the jaw. Evie outside the ring, going up. And we got the Helen Karana. And now dragging him slide to the ring, and now sitting up there. My God. Going for the pin to Evie. Back in the ring, going after Helen, the distracted Helen. Picks Helen up for the koala hug. Could we have a submission here? We got it. Is Helen going to tap? Bubs knocks out the ref. Saving her title once again. Big jawbreaker by Helen. Now the straight left jabs, and she's juking, she's jiving, and she hits her with a nice right cross. Now Bubs going up, should go up and gone for the pin. Yep, here we go, folks. Going up in the strikes. Bubs picking up Zoe. Zoe flips it over into a pin. The ref is out, folks. Now getting back to caution, says Evie takes down Helen. And now Zoe rolls up Bubs, and she's got Bubs in the Hell's Gate. Helen breaks up the hold, and now goes back after Evie, kicks Evie in the knee and takes Evie down. Bubs takes down Helen. Now going up and now punching Zoe on the side of the face. Now going after wrestling Helen. Zoe rolls out of the way. Now wrestling Helen, juking, jiving, she's shucking and bucking, and gets her with that right hand. Now, oh my God, oh, is this going to be that headbutt with that? No, tell him to get up. Is this a flying headbutt with that helmet? No, misses with the drop kick. I thought she was going to do that headbutt off the turnbuckle. Going after the ring now. Zoe taking advantage of the distracted Bubs, takes her up and lays her down flat. Looking to finish her off. And now all three women taking on Bubs. Now Evie picking up Helen. Now puts Helen down for the lung blow. Now going for the pin. Only a one count as Zoe walks over and breaks up the pin. Helen. Oh my God, Evie's got Zoe up for the koala hug. This could be it, folks. Oh, but Zoe punching her way out of it. Now picking her up and now gets her up. Oh my God, that looked painful, folks. Zoe rolls out of the ring, and now Evie is on fire. Now going after Bubs, kicking Bubs in the coccyx, because that's what happens here when you're in the Underground Circus. You get your coccyx broken. Going after Bubs, now tossing her about the ring. Evie going up stairs. Oh, that big Superman's punch off the top rope. A big drop kick. Oh, ducks the clothesline and drives those feet down in the breasticles of Bubs. Now swinging wildly as Evie. And now Helen sneaking up on her. Those jives, those jabs. Oh, a punch to the titties. Now going for the pin and breaks up the pin. Not even a one count. Oh my God, we got one hell of a foray here in this opening match for the women's world title, folks. Bubs going try to sneak out a pin. She could do it, and no, Helen breaks it. Evie is out, folks. You can tell this match is taking a lot of these ladies. These ladies want this title. I know Bubs wants to keep her world title, but she's in jeopardy of losing it, folks. And now Helen, she's just boxing. She's punching the air. And now Zoe taking advantage of Helen. And oh, big slam there. Now picking her up. It doesn't look good for Helen. Evie's out. They should have pinned Evie. Evie's been out for like 20 minutes, folks. Now Zoe not done with Helen. Coming up around Helen. Grabbing her by the front. Oh, a big clothesline. Another big forearm. But Evie is back in play, folks. And now picking her up. Oh, dropped her down. Now Evie's got that arm bar locked in. Bubs breaks up the hold. Trying to focus on Evie. Now gets Evie as Zoe is out on her feet, folks. A big power bomb on Evie. Going up, and Evie rolls out of the way. Bubs going. Oh, she gets caught, folks, by Zoe. Trying for that big flying cross body press, and now Zoe could be our new champion, too. And that Bubs kicks out, folks. Still our world champion is Bubs. Kicking her way out now, Helen. Juking, jiving, shucking, and bucking. And two fists to the titties. Now going for the pin here. Can Evie make it to the ring? Evie runs in and breaks up the 3 count. And now Bubs cracking it in. And now Bubs taking a shot at Helen, taking her up by the helmet. Oh, and Evie with that lung blower. Now Bubs not focusing on the pin. Better stop that right there. Oh, almost had a new champion there. Now Evie taking issue with Bubs. Now Bubs takes Evie up. Evie lands on her feet. And Evie with the next is her Karana takedown, whatever you want to call it. Now going back, and Evie should go back for the pin. Look at that. We could have had a new world champion there. Bubs, all it's had to do is run in there and pin Zoe, but no. Now it seems like with that kick the boots, now Bubs putting on that pain. Now going up, looking to finish this match as Bubs goes up. Oh, she gets that flying moonsault. Can the women make it back in the match? 2. And Zoe kicks out at 2. Bubs almost defended her world title. Going after down Zoe, that big European uppercut. Helen counters with a jawbreaker. Bubs looking. Oh my God, Bubs distracted. Gets kicked in back of the brain pan. Going up and she backhands Helen. Helen catches Bubs. Oh my gosh, the reversals and the catches and everything is awesome right now in this match. Throws her across the ring and now Bubs is out, folks. Evie reaching up and punching Bubs right in the cooter. And now Bubs with their arm drag. As all 4 women are outside the ring, the ref just looks on. And now Bubs looking to go after Evie. Evie with that big DDT. Waiting for Zoe to get back in the ring and blow Zoe a kiss. You don't blow kisses in wrestling, you throw fists. And now that big pile driver. Oh my gosh, this could be it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, almost 3. Helen broke up that tag just in case. And now Zoe tried to drop kick and miss. Now Helen, using that helmet as a weapon, even though she's been medically cleared to use it. Now picking up Bubs and gets Bubs in the Boston Crab, but has to break the hold because Bubs smartly grabs the rope. Helen waiting for Bubs. Bubs kicking Helen on the side of the jaw. And now a big boot there as Zoe and Evie are out. They need to get back in the ring because Bubs could probably get a pin here. And now the action is back in the ring. And Zoe breaks up another near pinfall. A roundhouse kick to Bubs, picking Bubs up, sending Bubs up for the ride. Big pile driver. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Almost 3. Holy shit. We almost had a new women's world champion. Going up and Bubs with that Hurricanrana. Going after and Helen going after Evie with that leg DDT. Now Helen going after Zoe. Bubs watches on. And look, juking, jiving, and 2 fists to the titties. Now going for the pin. Helen breaks up the fall. I don't know who's gonna end up being the world champion. Clearing the ring is Bubs. Should have went for the ring. And now going for it. Going for that camel clutch. Is Zoe's gonna tap Evie back in the ring and takes out Bubs. Very smart move by Evie. And look at this. Kips back up is Zoe. Zoe goes after Bubs. Evie is looking to finish off Bubs, but Zoe stepped in the way. Now Evie, don't know where she's going. She's going after wrestling Helen. And now Zoe perched up there like a caged tiger, looking to go after Bubs. Oh my God, she broke her coccyx. She's going for that sit down senton on Bubs. Now Bubs taking advantage of Zoe. Helen taking out Evie. My gosh. And now Zoe fighting her way back from Bubs. Bubs blocks the punch and gets her with a kick. And now going toe-to-toe, blow for blow. And look at this. They're fighting outside the ring. Helen, look at it, with that leg DDT. And now all 4 women are making their way back to the ring. Bubs back in now. Oh, yes, look at this. 2 punch the titty. I'm pretty sure that Evie's not going to be breathing too easy after that. Now going for the pin. And broken up. Shotgun. Drop kick on Bubs. Working on the arms of Bubs. Trying to break the arms of Bubs. Now look, Helen up back on the DDT. Now look at this. Coming up to the distracted Helen is Zoe. Now Zoe puts the beat down and breaks up the pin and gets 2 boots to the side of the face. The ring is clear. Helen needs to get her wits about her, needs to go for the pin. Evie playing possum. Kicks off Helen. Now this could be it, folks. Evie going up for it. She's got it up and she says it's over. That big knee strike Come on, Evie, pin her. Oh, Evie wants to finish her. Finish her off. Is it going to be the koala hug? She's got it, folks. She's got the koala hug. Oh, my gosh. Is she going to tap out? Oh, no. Bubs and Zoe. Make sure that Helen doesn't tap out. Arm drag. By Helen. Oh, German Northern Light suplex for a pin. And Helen breaks up the pin. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, this match is one hell of a match right now, folks. And it's only our opening match. Using that helmet on Zoe. Zoe with the monkey flip. And Bubs is out on her feet. Now shaking off the cobwebs, going after Zoe. Helen trying to grab Bubs. Going after Bubs again. Now Bubs gets kicked straight in the back by Helen. And Bubs, a big right punch running down. Helen now going for the pin. This could be it. Oh, look at this. Evie gets back up in the ring. Going after Zoe. And Helen going after Bubs. Bubs is in trouble. Bubs in reversal. Going after the arm of Helen. Picks Helen. Oh, my God. Trying to break that arm. I just saw. Oh, that looked brutal. Evie punches Zoe in the face and makes her way back in the ring. Helen going after Bubs rolling out of the way. Hey, how's it going, Blaze? Welcome to the Hell's Gate pay-per-view. Nice to see you, brother. I'm glad to see that you are doing better, and you will be streaming tonight, folks. So, ladies and gentlemen, you want to see a little LTD action, little Rexurrection? Oh, go watch LTD. There you go, bro. And here we go, folks. Helen takes out Evie, stomps Evie down, and gives her a big gut. Oh, drops the big guillotine leg on Evie, telling Evie to get back up, get in the ring and pin her. Is what you're supposed to do. Going up, and now, oh, look at this, bringing Helen in the hard way. Oh my God, big. And Helen rolls out of the way. And look at them, both ladies looking to take out Evie. Rolls Evie up at Evie. Oh, it's got Evie in the Hell's Gate, but Bubs breaks it up. Oh, and look at that, Bubs selling Zoe for the ride. And look at this, round and round to go. Where Zoe goes, nobody knows. And Zoe holding on for dear life. She's on spin cycle. And now puts her down on Bubs, going for the pin, trying to sneak out the pin, and of course, Evie breaks up the pin. Impaler DDT, and now going for the pin. 1, 2, and Helen breaks up the pinfall. Bubs rolls out of the way. Bubs, you need to get back in the ring because you are the women's world champion. And look at this, Evie fighting off Helen. Got Helen up, folks. I can't tell you who's going to win this, folks. All four of these women. And now Zoe gets pushed off by Helen. Helen with that battering ram headbutt. And look at this. Got her locked in for that scorpion death lock. Or Boston Crab, you want to call it. Now, oh, look at this. Puts the DDT on our world champion Bubs. Bubs' title could change hands tonight, folks. Taking Bubs up. Helen just watching on. Going up, and Zoe. Look at this, going up. Oh, shotgun drop kick. Evie back in the ring, going after the distracted Helen. Helen with a little reverse thrust kick on Evie. Evie going up with that flying fist, but runs into the jabs of Helen. And Helen puts the 2 boots to Evie. And look at this, Bubs barely breaking out of that Hell's Gate. And now Zoe going after breaking up the pin by Helen. And, oh, look at a nice backdrop by Bubs. And look at this. And ladies and gentlemen, Bubs retains her title. Holy shit, folks. Rexy. Oh, no, yes. You're welcome. You're welcome as always, bro. And ladies and gentlemen, defending her title because the other 2 women were distracted fighting each other. Bubs retains her Evil Circus World title. Congratulations to Bubs. Way to go, Bubs. And ladies and gentlemen, what a way to open up a pay-per-view with one hell of a slobber knocker, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing two of our newest entrants here in the Underground Circus, folks. We got Lord Gorfing versus King Robochronic. King Robochronic is part of the cyborg faction known as Meanie Corporation. The thing about King Robochronic, he is the first Transformer cyborg, as Meanie has told me. And you guys will see as these men make their way to entrance. Lord Gorfing, the Lord of Hardcore, he says, or Hardcore Gore. This old fighter. Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, this guy got hit so hard, his eye fell down to the middle of his chest, as you see. His good eye is in the... Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this guy's been in death matches, all kinds of extreme matches, folks. Yes, hardcore. Yes, hardcore gore. Yes, as he calls it. Let's get our way onto this match, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad that you're here enjoying this pay-per-view, folks. It's been weeks in the coming. And ladies and gentlemen, just remember to hit and ladies and gentlemen, coming to you from the pits of hell, the one, the only, the back alley brawler that'll make you holler and send your life into squalor. The one, the only, Lord Gorfing. But ladies and gentlemen, he calls himself Lord Gorfing, but you're going to find out what his real name is, folks. Standing 7'5", weighing close to 600 pounds.
Making his way to the ring, from Dudley, England, weighing in at 575 pounds, Lord Dirty Sanchez Rivers.
Yes, Lord Dirty Sanchez Rivers, folks. You don't want to cross the Dirty Sanchez River. No, yeah, it's kind of you'll get a little muddy, you might say. But ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't make fun of his name in front of his face. Look at this guy. This is the face that a mother wouldn't love, couldn't love, and shouldn't love. Ladies and gentlemen, don't. This man is just as deadly looking as he is scary looking, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said, he got hit. Like I said, if you look, he got hit so hard, his good eye fell in the middle of his chest. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, King Robochronic, folks. Bow down for your cyborg king, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I think he needs a bigger set of trunks. I think those things are a little too small. Yeah. Yes, everybody bow down for the regal glory of the Techno King, known as King Robochronic. I'd like to know what he has in that scepter that makes him think he's a cyborg. Ladies and gentlemen, those ears just... Why does Yes, everybody, just a moment of silence for as your king comes into the ring. Yes, cyborg scepter, yes. I hope it doesn't vibrate. Or we may have to take it to the doctor. And ladies and gentlemen, is it me or does King Robo Chronic remind you of a mouse? Or Martin Lawrence? Oh yes, you can see he's so regal and he's so refined, folks. Just put his little pinky in the air. I don't want to know where he put that pinky prior. And ladies and gentlemen, you'll see why he is considered a transformer, folks. Not a tranny, but a transformer. And you see Lord Gorfing getting ready. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he just transformed into a cyborg. And now, and look at this. Oh my God. Can somebody get me some sunglasses? I didn't realize how pasty white Lord Gorfing was. Yeah. And now picking him up. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a hardcore match right here. And look at this. Bringing out. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. It's hammer time. Took the hammer to his coccyx and to his gut, folks. Now disposing of the weapon. The ref looks on. A big punch there. Oh, a big boot. And now a big uppercut by King Robo Chronic. And oh my gosh, and now drops a drop toe hold. And look at this, folks, the big king here. Gonna give it to him right here. Ooh, our neck breaker across the top rope. Lord Gorfing not faring too well. Putting his pinky up in the air, looking to do a little more damage. Playing a little catch as can. And got him with that drop toe hold. Now look at this. Oh my gosh, he's biting the fingers, trying to bite the fingers off King Robo Chronic. And now Lord Gorfing picking up the turnabout is foreplay. Oh, hits him across the head with only a 1 count. Oh my God, hit him with the hammer of Dave Wall. Almost had to remember that. Almost forgot that. We all remember the hammer of Dave. And now look at us kicking him in the side, kicking him in the ribs. Now just putting the big boot to the face. No respect for the Lord of Hardcore Gore. Now look, now trying to break his hand. This little piggy went to market, trying to break the fingers off, and now put the knees to the back of Lord Gorfing. Lord Gorfing is in pain, folks. A reversal by Lord Gorfing, trying to change the momentum of the match. Oh, picking up that. Oh, and rolls out of the way from that sledgehammer. Drop toe hold by Lord Gorfing. And now look at this again. Look at this. He's trying to get a. I think he just spit out a thumb or a pinky. It's hammer time. Now hammer him again. And tosses the sledgehammer out of the way. Now going for the pin. This could be it. Uno. No dos y tres. No, kicks out at 1. A little too early for a pinfall. A big forearm. Devastating. Oh, misses with that flying lariat. Oh, misses with the punch. And look at this. Kicks back up and a barrage of kicks. And now a good old leg sweep. Taking out Lord Gorfing. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. Little frustration set in on Robo Chronic, going after Gorfing. Oh my God! Just punched him out with the women's right. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5, folks. Thought he got him with that big right hand, picking him up again, and drops him like a sock monkey on a Sunday afternoon, washing his dishes and changing its dirty underwear. And putting him up, and now putting the boots down to him. And now a big punch to him. Picking up RoboChronic, a little rabbit punch to the back. And ladies and gentlemen, he gives him a little makeover. Pushes him in, and now rocks into an uppercut. Now punching him in the back. And now taking him around the ring. Oh my gosh, slams him head first in the turnbuckle. A big chop. Woo! And a big, taking out the knee, going up and telling him he's up. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he just did that that Panama Sunrise. 1, 2, and that, kick out at 2. Who knew that this big man was so agile? Stepping him up now, and look at it. Now just going out to dish out some pain and punishment. A couple of fists to the face, and then kick him off the face, and then look at him finish him off. He's got him up, folks. He's got him in. Welcome to the Gore Fest. And that's it, folks. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicked out at 2. And protesting that slow count of the ref. Oh, look at this. Getting pumped up, getting the fans involved. Just kicks him, stomps him like a tin can on a Sunday afternoon after a football game. Now picking him up and now punching him, and now look at this, putting the fist to him. And just busted up the Lord Gorfing. And posing for the fans. Proud of his work. And I think you just woke up Lord Gorfing by making him bleed. But picking him up, rolls him over with that modified Dominator. Picks him up, and now he's locked up. He's locked and loaded with those clotheslines. Oh, he got him with that roundhouse kick. Picking him up. Kicked him straight in the chest. Doesn't go for the pin, you idiot. And now gets him with the clothesline. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, but no tres. You can see the frustration setting in. These two men have worn each other down. Now picking him up, and now going for the arm bar, pushing up against his face. Those long legs trying to pull out Robo Chronic's arm out of its socket, but Robo Chronic counters. And now going in, kicking him up, kicking in those ribs, trying to soften up the ribs, now trying to soften up that mush. Probably trying to make him look a little bit better, give him a little makeover with. And by God, Lord Gorfing needs it. And now look at this. Puts the big knees to the back, Lord Gorfing. Still not going for the pin. Setting him up. He's got him set up. Oh, my God, that big, powerful right hand. This could be it, folks. And the ref slowly getting up this. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, King Robo Chronic takes one home. Wins one for Meanie Corporation, folks. One hell of a match, folks. I couldn't tell you who was going to win that. But both these big men put on one hell of a show, put all their heart into it. In the end, King Robo Chronic was victorious, folks. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming to the show, and I will keep saying that because I'm always happy to have live viewers. And if you watch on the replay, thank you as well. It's always great. Seriously, because if you can't handle the heat, then it's time for you to beat feet. What? I guarantee you, this is a feud in the making, folks, between these two. This isn't over between these two. As Lord Gorfing said, you may have won the battle, you have not won the war. Yes, Robo Chronic was able to pass various drug tests.
Here is your winner, the original Gangsta.
And congratulations. And of course, we know that Meanie is up in the VIP booth applauding that one of her creations just won one for Meanie Corporation. Of course, she'll tell you she had no doubt because They're here to beat all the stupid people in the Underground Circus, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I told you titles will be online. More titles will be online in part 2. We got our new hot tag team. That formed a couple months ago. We got the Hot Beef Injections taking on Taco Libre, folks. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we know the new rising star here in Underground Circus, the one, the only, B.W. Ventura, better known as Beefy Wayne Ventura, and his tag team partner, the one, the only, the Beef Chuck Magic, folks. Yes, and these two are one hell of a tag team, but don't count out Juan Pedro Morales, better known as Scene Tacos, with his longtime tag team partner Nacho Libre. And we all know about Nacho Libre, and that's his. I can't do it like they do it in the movies. I just don't have that vocal prowess to do that. Anyways, folks, we're going on, and like I said, they are the World Tag Team Champions. Is Taco Libre. Can the Hot Beef Injections take that away from Taco Libre? I'd rather have Taco Libre because it's free tacos than a Hot Beef Injection. That's me personally, but I know ladies would probably go for a little Hot Beef Injection. As we wait for the matches to load, folks. I like to say that I stream early Tuesday and Wednesday mornings, folks, if you want to catch my show. And sometimes I may throw in a surprise match, a surprise show throughout the week, because that's just how crazy and wild I am. I'm such a wild and crazy guy. And ladies and gentlemen, the Hell's Gate pay-per-view, as we go on to our Evil Circus Tag Team Championship, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The lady, yes, they are the Hot Beef Injection. Sure, their erections bring the lady in their directions. 100% pure beef. And ladies and gentlemen, you can see B.W. Ventura. You can tell these two are a well-oiled machine. And I mean a lot of baby oil, folks. I mean, these guys probably used 5 gallons of baby oil before the match. Oh, yes. you buck, yes. Too much beef for the buck. Yes, you got it. Oh, my God, folks. Someone give these guys some dance lessons, because they have no rhythm. And there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be interesting to see how these two play out here. And, Omar, in our second part of the pay-per-view, your title will be on the line. Oh, don't they look so good? The infection of their erection will give you a hot beef injection. Okay. Are you trying to say STD or something, guys? I don't know. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, a fan favorite here, everybody loves Taco Libre. Yes, Scene Taco. And one Nacho Libre, folks. And don't let the rotundness of Nacho Libre fool you. Look at the agility, that luchador from Ecuador. And look at this. Don't those tag team titles look good on them? They don't plan on losing those titles, folks. Look at this synchronized, fluid movement of these two. You can tell they're ready to defend their title. And it ain't going to be easy to rip those titles away from them, folks. The high-flying luchador style versus the ground and pound action. And the power style of the hot beef injections. And, little gentlemen, Hell's Gate Championship.
B.W. Ventura, the ladies' man. On the
How does that
way
lady
to the
do?
ring,
Is that lady a
at a combined
ventriloquist?
weight of 588 pounds, magnificent B.W. Ventura, and the ladies' man, the Chick Magnet.
Yes, they call themselves the Chick Magnets.
Magnificent B.W. Ventura, the ladies' man, and
Oh.
their opponent at a combined weight of 517 pounds.
I don't know. That lady just repeated herself more than I do.
World Underground Champion, the superstar, and Juan Pedro Morales.
And there you go, folks. Juan Pedro Morales, better known as Seeing Tacos, and Nacho Libre, folks. Maybe looking at those titles for the last time. And the ref holding up those. Look how beautiful those titles are, for folks. Very prestigious titles. Hold the tactiles, and I think now going up for the ring first in the matches, Nacho Libre and BW hook up. And now locking up, and now the ref getting between them. Tell them to break it up. Little test of strength here. And BW, a little cheap shot there, comes running in with the clothesline. Oh, and look at this. Brings him up with an alley-oop powerbomb. And now taking him and looking to make the switch a nice reversal by Nacho Libre. Right into a suplex pin, BW Wang. Flat on his back. Now going after him. Oh my gosh, looking for a little snapmare neck breaker. And now going over here now. Oh, a counter into a fireman's carry. Misses with a big axle, but punching him inside of the ribs, trying to soften up those ribs. Oh, could we have our first tag here? Oh, look, telling him that he took a little too much time. Trash talking him. Now going up for the ride, takes him down for the Hurricanrana. Now going up. Oh, trying to snap the neck, working on the head of Ventura, but Ventura quick back, a big headbutt of his own, and Irish whip into the turnbuckle, knocks the ref out, folks. Could we be having a tag here? No. Nacho Libre walks into a big forearm, and now he's got him in a front haystack, punches him in the back of the head. A little cheap shot there, as you see. Can we have our first tag? Are we going to have a tag? No. Prevents BW Ventura from tagging in. The Beef, Chuck Magic, now walking around the ring, and now whips him down with the neck breaker and puts the knee back rope, and smartly Nacho tags in. Seeing Tacos now going in. There he is. He's got it locked in for that modified camouflage, but he has to break the hold. BW Ventura back up with a high knee, and Juan Pedro Morales rolls out to the ring apron. This is dangerous here, folks. Going up there now, punches him. And now smartly punches Juan Pedro Morales, and Juan Pedro falls out of the ring. Beef Chuck Magic sits there, waits for Seeing Tacos to get back in the ring. Oh, gets him with a big lariat. Picks him up, and now trying to pick him up, but he gets his legs taken out from him by Seeing Tacos. Seeing Tacos goes up. A reversal by Chuck Magic. The Beef puts one down, and he walks into an arm drag. He walks into a big boot into the gut. Gets set up for a big power bomb into a pin. Only a 1 count. And going up and counters with a big clothesline. Reaching out his Nacho Libre got him up for that camel clutch. He's got it locked in. Is he going to tap? No. The hole gets broken and Beef gets sent flat on his face. Picks him up. Oh, and a counter by Chuck Magic as he punches him in the ribs. Takes him up for a walk here, folks. But I don't know what he was going to do, but seeing Tacos breaking out of the grasp of Chuck Magic. Chuck Magic with a reversal. Picks him up. Oh my gosh, double under hook slam. Picking him up. And now raking the eyes. It gets pushed off. Oh, my God. And he gets him with that big clothesline. And you can see holding his back. He's not done yet. Oh, my gosh. Going up. He's going for that big frog splash. But seeing tacos. Not mean seeing tacos, but Chuck Magic puts up the legs. Had him well scouted. And as we get a count out here, a big flying punch that misses. And ladies and gentlemen, these two trying to trade drop kicks. But seeing tacos lands 2 drop kicks on the chest of Beef Chuck Magic. Now taking him back in the ring. And we're at a 4 count. Need to get him back in the ring. Tosses him back in the ring. Oh, puts the elbow on the top of Chuck Magic. Chuck Magic needs a tag in BW Ventura. Slams him down with authority. Gets him up and whips him into the turnbuckle. And looking, is he going to make the tag to Ventura? No. Gets blocked by Seeing Taco. Seeing Taco's that big punch. And here we go. Tags in Nacho Libre. Oh, going for that big axe handle on top of the arm, trying to break that arm. Picks him up, tilt the world powerbomb. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Reaching out is BW Ventura. But Chuck Magic is out, folks. He desperately needs to get to his corner and make a tag. Nacho Libre cuts him off and with the turnbuckle. Another tag by our tag team champions. You can see why they're world champions. Hurricanrana into a power bomb. Good morning, Pete Wall. Welcome to our Hell's Gate pay-per-view. You got the Hot Beef Injections taking on Taco Libre, folks. And look at this. Got that locked in. He's got it locked in, but has to break the hold. Chuck Magic needs to tag in Ventura, folks. Irish whip in the turnbuckle. Tag right there saved. I'm doing great, Pete. Hope you're doing well. And look at this, a little double team action. Holy shit. They just took out Seeing Tacos. That's the way the taco crumbles. Back to his feet up with a big clothesline is Seeing Tacos. Taking down BW Ventura. Got some locked up, folks. Oh my gosh, he's got it locked in. Oh, is BW Ventura gonna... No, he's not looking at a power out. Look at the strength of Ventura. But you can see the damage already done. He's cradling that arm. Picks him up. And now a reversal by Seeing Tacos, folks. Going up. And look at this. Saving his partner. And punching him. Holy... That's how a tag team works. And this is how tag team should work. Juan Pedro Morales knew he was in trouble. Suplex. You see, look at that. Look at that ring just give way. And look at this, picking him up. A nice reversal by Seeing Tacos. Seeing Tacos going up. Oh, 619. Picking him up. Now going up. This does not look well. He's going up. Going for the cannonball. Oh, misses. BW Ventura had him stouted. A nice reversal by Nacho Libre. Oh, the reversals, the chain wrestling is awesome right now between these two. Countered into cross body press. Taking out BW Ventura. Ventura going to tag in Beef Chuck Magic. And stupid Nacho didn't see the tag going in. He still went down with that diving elbow into nowhere. Oh, old school pile driver. Back to the ring, and now look, Juan Pedro Morales breaks up the tag. Didn't even get a 2 count. Going after him, circling him. Do something, you fool. Picks him up by his mask. Taco Libre dropped him with a big back body drop. Oh, and now another big back body drop by the Beef. Now the Beef just stomping him, working on that lower back, that spinal region. Nice arm drag by Nacho. A big kick to the thing, but it seems to waking up the Beef Chuck Magic. Now he's putting the boots down, putting the beat down, and now stomping him, crushing him. Oh my! And I think his chest and his ribs are hurting right there. Both of them going for a drop kick, but it looks like Chuck got the best of it. Oh, here we go. A Jake the Snake Roberts style DDT on him. Is he going to make the tag? Drags him to the center of the ring. Thought he was going to make a tag here. Now going for the pin. 1, 2. And we almost had new tag team champion, folks. Luckily, going up and setting him up for the ride. Big suplex. Oh, yeah, look at this. Chuck Magic saying that it's over. But he took his attention away from Nacho. And now Nacho, I don't know where Nacho's going. Think he would need to go for a pee break. But that was enough for Chuck to tag in. Ventura going up, a crucial mistake by Nacho. Don't know what he was doing there. Oh, and Ventura made a big mistake. Nacho quick to take him off the top rope. I know Ventura was going for that big double axe handle off top rope. Now look at this. Single leg sharpshooter, or you could call it single leg Boston Crab. And look at this. Kicks out of it, and VW Ventura gets a boot to the face. Put the dick down. Hey, Pete. Hey, everybody. Thanks for showing up to the show. Now picking him up. And now whipping him up. And now Ventura blocking. A nice reversal there now. Oh, gets a little beauty treatment. Underground Circus style. Gets slammed face first in the mat. And as we get to a 4 count, we need to get back in the ring. Now kicking him aside the ring. Yes, Pete, you finally caught a live broadcast of the Underground Circus. I know, I stream at odd hours. I have no really set schedule. You're on Yeti time. And now throws him in the ring is Nacho Libre. And now getting him up, raking that arm. Oh, twisting it where it's not, how it's not supposed to be twisted. Ventura, a little bit of a struggle here. Oh, look at this, a little Hurricanrana, and shades of Rey Mysterio, and BW Ventura is bleeding more than somebody's wife on their monthly cycle. Yes, here we go. Toss it in there. And now, a nice reversal there. Going up late. Oh, my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. BW Ventura going to put all caution in the wind. We're going for a ride, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, superplex time. Oh, and look at this. I think Taco Libre has just been Jack Blacked with it. And now punch to the... But somehow, how did he survive that superplex? I don't know, folks. But Taco Libre showing why they are the tag team champions. Very resilient. Took that big suplex off that top rope onto that unforgiving steel floor of Mini Corporation, folks. And now BW misses with those Mongolian chops. Gets tossed aside like a wet sock like on a Sunday afternoon doing its dishes and ironing its pants for work. And now slams BW Ventura straight into the ring post. Picking him up. And now taking him back to the center of the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, why are you celebrating? Pin the fool. Walking around. And there was a crucial mistake there by Nacho. And look at this. Now BW Ventura circling him like a panther. Looking to take him out, legs. Oh, look at this. He's pumped up. He's in that middle rope, telling Nacho to get up. Chopped him down with that big double-fisted axe handle. Irish whip and turnbuckle. Needs to make a tag in. Look at this. Chuck Magic puts a cheap shot in on Nacho Libre. Oh, double face buster, whatever you want. Pancake, whatever you want to call it. And look at this. Picks it up. And, ooh, Jake Roberts would be proud of that DDT, folks. And here we go, going for the pin. We could have new World Tag Team Champions. Oh, almost, folks. Almost. And look, Chuck Magic isn't sweating it. He says he's got it under control, but no, he doesn't. And look at this. A little reversal there. Oh, my God. And going in for the pin. Nacho. 2. And only a 2 count. And that's what's dangerous about Taco Libre, folks. Just like that, they could turn the momentum around. Oh, a big stunner there. And look at this. Trying to go up, and look at BW Ventura. Throws him off the top rope. That's how a tag team should function, folks. Both these are very... But look at this. I think Chuck is still out. Nacho, the first one to get to his feet. And Chuck getting back up. And look at this. Walked right into a Hurricanrana. Now Nacho's tagging him. You can tell BW Ventura, he's gassed out from the blood loss. And now Chuck Magic whips it around to a double underhook powerbomb. Oh, and gets pushed off by the leg power of Nacho Libre. Nacho Libre now pandering to the fans. And here we go, folks. Gets him up. Oh, my God, that looked painful. The taco break. And a save by BW Ventura, but he pays for it. Oh, look at this. Getting slammed to the ring. And look at this. Oh, a big crossbody. And now that cannonball on top of Ventura. But Ventura isn't the legal man in the ring, you idiot. It's taking his... Take it. And still pandering to the fans. Beef is still out, folks. I think he's playing the little possum right there. Nacho took his focus off the legal man in the ring, and that could be costly, but right now it looks like they're functioning very well. Is Taco Libre. Now Nacho going up. Oh yeah, Chuck, he's stumbling, he's bumbling, and my gosh, and stupid Nacho, he missed it. That man was out on his feet and you missed that. He was like right in front of you, folks, but making him pay for it. Should tag in. Juan Pedro Morales now just standing at him, just staring at him. I think he's a little concussed, but you could have tagged him. Come on, you fool. You could have tagged to 20. Now, I mean, you could have pinned him. Now finally tags in. And this could be it, folks. Oh, gets him up. We got the 3 taquitos. Dos. And tres, folks. And he better go for the pin here. And rolls out of the way. Chuck Magic was trying to make a comeback. Walks right into a big side slam. Yes, oh, I know. Look at this. Just now. Juan Pedro Morales. Oh, breaking him down. He's got him locked in. Is Chuck Magic going to tap? I don't think he is, folks. Does he still have it in him? Does he still have the tenacity? The veracity? Oh, and he breaks up. And he survives that submission hold. Now playing a little possum there. Needs to walk over and tag in Ventura. Ventura jumps off the ring and now tells him he's finished with him, I guess. A little frustrated with his partner. Maybe we have a little dissension in the ranks among the hot beef injections. Now going across here. This does not bode well. Hey, go take your partner off the ropes. Oh, a big baseball slide drop kick. This could be it. Is Ventura going to go and make the save? Goes in. A little slow, but he shoves the save. And now he goes after Juan Pedro Morales. And look at this, Nacho taking care of his partner with that, taking him out with that Hurricanrana. Hey, how's it going? And picks him up. And now going for the pin here. 1, 2. Oh my God, I thought we were going to have new tag team champions. Now going up here, going after him. Oh, misses was going for that kick and he missed it. But look at this, Chuck Magic surviving the storm. Now going up a big kick, and Lee Jones going up a big old school powerbomb, as I call it. Now pin him. Why don't these? Thought he was going to do more damage. Now that could have another costly mistake. But now reversal into big back body drop, folks. Oh my gosh, this match is giving me a heart attack. And now ladies and gentlemen, tag in Ventura. And I'm glad they're listening to me. Look at this. Double knee strike, double kick. Just working over. Seeing tacos. See ya later. 1, 2. Almost. Oh, just saved him in time. We almost had new world tag team champion, folks. Going up on the rope. Oh, telling. Oh, Chuck Magic staying in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that double axe handle. The ref finally telling Chuck to get out of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Our new World Tag Team Champions. Hot Beef Injections. Holy shit, folks. I thought Taco Libre was going to retain their championship. By the way, the match was going out, but somehow they survived the best that Taco Libre can. And Hot Beef Injections came out with the gold. Look at that, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, you just seen the crowning of new World Texas. Yes, and here we go, folks. That was one hell of a match, and ladies and gentlemen, oh, congratulations. These two formed 2 months ago, looking to take the gold that Taco Libre had for months. And it was a smart move for these two to get together. They started out as rivals. Found out they were stronger as a duo, folks. And congratulations to your new World Tag Team Champions, the Hot Beef Injections. And ladies and gentlemen, one hell of a match. That's probably all the matches in this pay-per-view have been quality, as we say. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Our next matchup. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said, here we go. We got the I told you the main titles will be on the line, and here we go, folks. We got Senswasha, the daughter of Pete Wall. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, Raven the Enchanted. But of course, we know that Senswasha has married Fred and Raven's son, Daniel Starr, folks. And right now she is pregnant. I don't have brains. I'm a 800-pound Yeti that with an ice cream addiction. There's no brains to me. My brains were frozen 7,000 years ago. And ladies and gentlemen, Senswasha, the daughter-in-law. Yes, the daughter-in-law of Raven the Enchanted, and of course the daughter of Fred Starr. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Raven not too happy that Senswasha will be having quintuplets. And of course, Raven and Fred will be taking care of babysitting duties. Well, I can imagine old Fred Starr babysitting his grandkids. And Raven, too. But Senswasha looking to take away Raven's title that she's held for 4 months. Yes, one of our longest reigning champions in the Underground Circus is Raven the Enchanted.
Women's World Championship.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here's your contender, the one, the only a face that Pete Wall could love. His sweet potato, 69, Senswasha. Of course, she is my twin sister. Thank God I got the good looks. But the Awesome Kong's got nothing on Senswasha. Senswasha probably. Pete, now, aren't you glad, Pete, aren't you glad you have me for a son, Pete? Of course, Senswasha took after her mother. Yes, she says she's the boss, and she says she's ready to sit on Daddy's lap and tell him what she wants for Christmas. I think Senswasha needs a makeover. And here we go, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, from Crompton, England, the one, the only Hell's Gate champion, also tag team, also the evil Underground Circus tag team champion with Evie, Yes, she holds 2 titles, and ladies and gentlemen, the unbeatable one, the mistress of the crow pie. She's going to kill me for that. The Madam Mushroom, the one, the only, Raven, the Enchanted. Yes, but ladies and gentlemen, all kidding aside, Raven is what you call a deadly combination. Going up in a Raven. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the second time these two that Senswasha has tried to take away Raven's championship title. Will Senswasha be successful? Because if she did, because this will be the last time that Senswasha will be able to challenge for this title. And look at that title. Look at that Hell's Gate pay-per-view title.
Challenger from Harlem, New York, the Gangster.
And ladies and gentlemen,
Introducing
the wife
champion.
the wife of Daniel Starr.
She is the Women's World Champion.
I think Raven needs to go to the potty. Raven, if you needed to go to the potty, you should have went before you did your entrance. Ladies, we need a janitor. I think Raven just made a pedal in the middle of my ring. Holy shit, Raven. It's the pay-per-view. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, here's that title. Senswasha looking at that title she's been trying to get for so long. And could she strip it away from her new mother-in-law? Think about the babies. And now, Wrestling Pregnant says it's a handicap match. Raven, no love for her new daughter-in-law. So somehow, Pete, Raven, and Fred are all related by marriage somehow. And now look at this. Be one hell of a Christmas dinner, wouldn't it? And now look at this. Senswasha with that big face breaker to the knee, and oh, Raven breaks out of that sleeper hold. Raven comes up with the 2 boots to the mush, and now stomping on Senswasha's Raven. Raven getting a hold on time, taking off that aggression. That her son is married to this big mother, as I would say. Now Raven flipping over, releasing the hold, choking her out with those powerful thighs. Hello, hello. Now picking him up and now lock him in. Got him up. And Raven. Very few people know what it's like to be between Raven's thighs. Omar is never telling. And now look at this. Senswasha picking her up. And it tosses her like a bale of hay in the month of May. Oh yeah, Senswasha. A little too cocky there. Took her eyes off Raven. Raven counters with the clothesline. Goes in with the drop kick. And ladies, this Raven can fly, as you can see. Senswasha quickly changes the momentum with that big clothesline. Takes Raven down. Raven gets him with a drop toe hold. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Oh, Senswasha definitely steps out of the way. These two ladies know each other very well. They've faced themselves multiple times. Senswasha. Oh my gosh, 500 pounds on your lower back. Holy shit, I'm surprised Raven could survive that. Now dragging her to the center of the ring is Senswasha. She going for the pin. Our first pin attempt here. And only a 1 count. Yes. Now punch there, and now snapping her. Now bending down Raven. Puts a kick to Senswasha, now driving her down. A big back body drop by Senswasha. Senswasha dragging Raven to the center of the ring. Oh, and oh my gosh, she just sat down on top of Raven. Oh, I'm surprised that she didn't squash Raven. Raven picking her up. Counter, but a little too heavy for Raven to pick up, and Senswasha sends Raven back, and Raven, she's stumbling. You can tell she's out on her feet. And Senswasha gonna treat her to a little drape across the top rope. Going on here now. Raven counters with the drop kick, slides back up. Not a drop kick, a jawbreaker. Now throws Raven in the ring. Now steps out of the way, sends Washa a big right here. And now Raven countering back. You can see why she's the world champion. Oh, running, swinging neck breaker going up. And fly, Raven fly. She drops the elbow, Macho Man style, on top of sends Washa. And now Raven trying. Oh my gosh, with that big heart stopper elbow in the center mass of Sens Washa. Now Raven's got her locked and loaded and picking her up. Oh my God, the strength of Raven. How can she pick up that a monstrosity that heavy, folks? Now going for the pin. This could be it, folks. Uno, dos, and almost three. Raven yelling at the ref, a little frustrated at the slow count by the referee. Going for the big boost now, sends Washa. Now driving the head back and out. A counter by Raven. And oh my gosh, takes her down now. Look at this. And this sends Washa gonna tap. Raven's got her locked in. Working on the arms of Sends Washa. Oh, working on the Raven herself, trying to snap that arm in two. Going after Sends Washa now. Sends Washa kicks her. Oh my God. Raven just got a mouthful of Sends Washa pie. Oh yeah. Here we go, folks. 1, 2, a 2 count. I don't know how. Oh my God. Imagine I don't know, Daniel Starr likes the Sends Washa pie. Going up. This could be it, folks. Boom. Sits down to the pin. 1, 2, a 2 count. I'm not sure how Raven is surviving this, folks. I'm sure she's got internal bleeding. Sends Washa celebrating for the crowd, but Raven's not done yet, folks. But look at this, looking to finish off the champion and grab the gold herself as Sends Washa. Irish whip in the turnbuckle. A big splash of the butt. And going off, and a big cross body. Picking her up, but still not going for the pin. Sending Raven up. A big side slam. Fails, and Raven counters with the jawbreaker. Raven with that Frankensteiner, and Raven says it's over, but she doesn't see that Sends Washa's getting back on her feet. Little Irish whip in the turnbuckle, going after Sends Washa, and here we go. A reversal by Sends Washa, but Raven drives up the knees as the Sends Washa comes running in. Gets the missile drop kick on. Sends Washa going after Sends Washa. Oh, a big flying forearm onto Sends Washa. Sends Washa, a quick recovery by Sends Washa. Picks up Raven. Oh my God, into a big slam. Now going for the pin. This could be it, folks. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Sends Washa frustrated. She's done everything to take out her mother-in-law to get that world title. But Raven still keeps on kicking out, folks. Now the trapezius claw. Trying to wear down Raven even more. Work it. And look at this. Going after Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Now going after Sends Washa. Now putting the boots to her. Now jawbreaker by Raven. Oh, and trying to drop kick, but Sends Washa belts her away. And holy shit, folks, that big heart stopper punch on Raven the Enchanted. Going up there, a big European uppercut. Raven trying for that flying lariat, but gets caught by Sends Washa. Sends Washa with a big backbreaker onto Raven. A big hip toss. Raven misses with the double axe handle and takes her down. And now again trying to that arm bar, seeing if Sends Washa will tap out, wearing Sends Washa down. Going up, and holy shit, Raven gonna do it. She lands it, and she lands flat, folks. Both women are out, folks. I think Raven was worse for wear when she went for the high body maneuver, but Raven going back up to the turnbuckle. Should get back in the ring, folks. You cannot. And now throws her back in the ring. And sends Washa is out. Raven needs to go for the pin right here. Turn around, but sends Washa playing a little possum. Puts those size 16 boots on top of Raven. They're probably more like size 22s. And now kicking, sends Washa in the leg, trying to take out the stumps of, sends Washa out. Big shoulder breaker. This could be it, folks. Raven going for the pin. Will she retain her title? Oh, a kick out at 2. And sends Washa is out, folks. Raven taking her time. Telling sends Washa to get up. Sends Washa, she's stumbling. She's mumbling. She's going to get a humbling. Oh my gosh, gets her with that hurricane off the top rope, folks. Going after her now. Whips her down. Raven. Dropping the way down now. A big uppercut by Sends Washa. Sends Washa picks up Raven. Oh, a big slam. Bookend slam. Reminiscent of Booker T. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Sends Washa just like that is your new Evil Circus Hell's Gate World Champion, folks. And you can tell there might be a little injury there. She might be injured. Raven kept putting that armbar on her. But Raven pulled out all the stops. I thought Raven was going to retain her title. But Sends Washa at the last end had a turnaround. Oh my gosh. Yes, poor Fred. Yes. And Raven. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Sends Washa. Was able to turn the momentum around and win the world title, folks. And I don't know how you could pick up a big side of beef like that. But I give credit to Raven. Probably would won. And I thought right there, I thought that was going to be a count out there, but Sends Washa, ladies and gentlemen.
Here is your winner.
I think Sends Washa Sends Washa just realizing she won the world title. Oh, damn. And I hope they put heavy duty support brackets on the bed, because I can tell there's going to be some celebrating between Daniel Starr and Sends Washa. Don't come a rockin' if the house is a rockin'. I'm looking for Daniel Starr, and look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Sends Washa, your new world champion, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you just saw two major titles change hands today here at the Hell's Gate pay-per-view, folks. As I predicted, titles would be changing hands, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh, this is a 4-star match or 5-star match. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, these two have been going at it for the past few weeks. Fred Starr and his son Daniel Starr. Both of them have done everything to break each other apart, but to tear each other down. But ladies and gentlemen, it's a father-son battle to consider who the real star is in the Starr family, folks. Daniel Starr says he's the rising star of the family, the shooting star. Fred Starr is the death star, or the dead is a dying star, and it's time for Daniel Starr to take his place as the new Impact player. Oh, big words for the son. But Fred Starr goes, but you know, Fred Starr, he don't care if you're his son, his daughter, or you're his grandma, or his Sunday school teacher, because he don't believe in Sunday school. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one, the only Fred Starr gonna take his son to the woodshed. He says Fred Starr goes, you're not ready to fill my shoes. Gonna be an interesting matchup between these two similar styles in fighting. Of course, Fred Starr never forgave Daniel Starr for forgetting to bring the shovel on a family trip to the desert all those years ago. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, except no cheap imitations or poor man's versions of Fred Starr. This is the one, the only Fred Starr. Yes, that's right, folks. Often imitated, but can never be duplicated. The one, the only, the impact player, Fred Starr, folks. And ask Joey Green what happens when you cross Fred Starr. You lose an eye. You can tell Fred Starr, he's focused, looking ready. And you want to talk about one angry asshole? He's probably the angriest asshole out of the whole. Out of all the assholes. Fred Starr said one day he'd like to take all assholes on in a five-way asshole match. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Five-way asshole. Ew. Good luck, Fred. Because once you take on Yeti, you'll never forget it. Because I'll turn you into spaghetti. And you can tell of course, ladies and gentlemen, we remember that Fred Starr once left his wife out in the desert. That was the divorce. Drove her out to the desert. Boom. And ladies and gentlemen, the rising star of the Starr family, the one, the only, Daniel Starr, folks. Yes, he says he's the only superstar in the Starr family. That Fred Starr needs to sit down in a rocking chair, go to a retirement home, go to the casino and play the slots, because guess what, ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Starr is what's hot. Now you can see there's, of course, he does have a half sister named Lillian Starr that wrestles here in the circus. And now going on here is Daniel Starr. Yes, a very arrogant, a very hot-headed individual, probably a younger version of his dad, but he says he's new, he's an improved. And you can tell the attitude, folks. One thing about Daniel Starr, he says he's a lot more handsome, more prettier than Fred Starr, and I'd have to agree, folks. And now look at this. When father and son collide, Daniel Starr running in with that knee strike, taking Fred Starr down, not going to let Fred get in a lick in edgewise. Fred Starr, the wily veteran, picks him up and gets him up with that shoulder breaker. One, already going for a pin. This is where experience takes over youth, folks. And look at that big clothesline now. Puts the boots down, the viciousness of Daniel Starr. You know, he's learned from his daddy. But his daddy says, I didn't teach you everything. And now look at this. Counters with that big clothesline. And we know that Fred Starr, the king of the clothesline, is Daniel Starr, the prince of the king clothesline, or is he the emperor? And Daniel Starr, look at this, a big uppercut. He doesn't care if it's his dad. No love lost between these two as Fred Starr tells him to get up, boy. Get up. You say you want a piece of your dad? Well, come on. Here's your chance. I'm Fred Starr. This is a falls count anywhere match. So, and look at this, Fred Starr going for the pin. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Fred Starr putting the boots to the back of Daniel Starr, taking him to the woodshed. Look at this. going up, and now Daniel probably underestimating his dad's ability and his youthful arrogance. Now Fred Starr putting the big mess. Now Daniel Starr coming back with a big boot, punching him, and now throwing him back in the ring. Daniel Starr with that big knee strike. Fred Starr trying to block it off, coming on like a pit bull. Doesn't give up, folks. The tenacity of Fred Starr. But Daniel Starr going after him, draping Fred across the ring, and now tossing Fred Starr around. And just look at this, putting a knee to him. The brutalness of Daniel Starr. Now kicking him in. And now picking up Fred by his beard. Oh my God, got him with that neck breaker. Daniel Starr's not done. Fred Starr's in trouble, folks. Laying in wait, looking to strike right now. He gets him with that running knee strike. That bicycle kick. Oh, fails to pin him. And now just trying to insult his... Look at this, folks. Oh, going for that black mass kick. Oh, good night, Fred. Going for the pin. And the ref going for 1, 2, a little too... Almost a pinfall. Daniel Starr, what does he have to do to get out of the shadow of his father? Going for that layout moonsault. Yep. And look at this, Daniel Starr, a rookie move, trying to go for that layout moonsault on Fred Starr. Fred Starr with that discus clothesline. Holy shit, going for it. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, Fred Starr says, you're not ready to take his place, folks. Daniel Starr gonna be a little frustrated here. Look at this, folks. Fred Starr making quick work of his son. And I believe this feud's not over, folks. Daniel Starr not too happy. We're not going to be too happy the way this ended. And when it comes to a big event, a pay-per-view, Daniel Starr was not ready to take on the Impact player. Ladies and gentlemen, holy shit. I thought that Daniel Starr would put up a better fight, but I guess the nerves of being in a big pay-per-view for the first time got to him. And ladies and gentlemen, another rivalry match between Big Papunga and the one, the only Dante Balut, folks. That lady killer from Manila. The tropical midnight thriller. He says, a chance to do a dance in your pants. Dante Balut. Of course, Dante Balut was trained by the one, the only martial arts star, Ronnie Cacas, back in the Philippines, folks. He also started his career in a boy band called the Balut Club, folks. A very charismatic individual, very egotistical individual, going up against Big Papunga. Big Papunga is the Romanian cannibal that lives in the tropical jungles of Romania, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever been to Romania, just outside of Bucharest, stay out of the Romanian jungles, folks, because there are cannibals like Big Papunga. But Papunga came here to earn a little spending money, he says. His goal is to buy Dracula's castle with save up his winnings. And ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, the one, the only.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing
yes.
in at 407 pounds.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Romanian wild man from the jungles of Romania, the one, the only Big Papunga. And ladies and gentlemen, the one thing about this Romanian cannibal, if he invites you over for dinner or breakfast, or he says he wants to have you over for a bite to eat, I would not show up, folks. We had one of the referees took him up on his offer, and he hasn't showed up for work for the past 60 days. Hope he's okay. And ladies and gentlemen, Papunga, just look at him. He says he's a director. He said he's a direct descendant from Vlad Tepes. Whatever. I don't believe half these. And ladies and gentlemen, you better, ladies, if you didn't pack a fresh pair of panties, you better go buy some at the concession stand. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Dante Balut, folks.
77 pounds, the professional Lady Destroyer.
Yes. Of course, everybody, you know that I have the body of a god. The tan that everyone wish they could have, folks. This beautiful body is a gift from the gods for you ladies to feast upon inviting the women to come into the ring. Dante, we don't do that here in the Underground Circus. Sitting there looking at all his groupies. All two of them, I believe. Always you see Dante always talking. And ladies and gentlemen, prepare for the golden shower of Dante. I don't know what the hell Dante probably doesn't really love anyone except for himself, and looks like he's trying to do a little self-loving. Can we get the directors or somebody up there? Dante, stop. Dante's still trying to have sex in the middle of the ring, folks. That's something I don't want to see, and I'm a pretty kinky yeti. But oh, come on, Dante. And look at this, Big Papunga looking at Dante with those hungry eyes, folks. Now picking up Dante, the power of Papunga. Now Papunga taken down. Dante, big clubbing forearm on Dante. Now Dante with that big running knee strike picks him up. And ladies and gentlemen, he's got him in. These two, a block by Papunga. Papunga jams his fist in the ribs of Dante. Dante spent a little too much time preening and prodding for the fans. Should have been concentrated on this individual right here. Look at this monster right here. Big Papunga. Big Papunga doesn't care about the fans. He just cares about beating his opponent down. And look at this. Big troop. Yep. Oh, I know he does. Needs to focus on the match. And look at this. And Dante showing his agility here, his aerial maneuvers. And now working on Papunga. And look at the viciousness of Dante, putting the boots down on him. And now locking him in. Now he's got him locked in. Right. Oh my gosh. I think he turned that shoulder 360 degrees in the wrong way. But Papunga coming back up. Big body block, as I call it. Going up and Papunga, don't. Papunga, I guess there's a couple of Romanian fans in the audience. And now throw him in the ring, and Dante going after him. Oh, misses with that knee. Oh, he could have injured his knee when he hit it on the turnbuckle. Bats Dante away like a little fly. Papunga does. And slams him in. Hardcore style. Oh my gosh, we're going already, folks. He's going to try to go for that big superplex that Dante counter, driving those big knees. You see that mixed martial arts style of Dante. Now drops it down with a little face buster, as I call it. Now going up there now. Dante going a little hardcore, little brawl style with those fists to the face of Papunga. And now working on the arm of Papunga. Papunga counters the big back body drop, kicking him. Now picking him up, now setting him up for the ride. And Dante going again after Papunga, picks him up. Oh, it's into a face buster. And now stomping him. And you see Dante building momentum here. Oh, a big uppercut by Dante. And now Papunga picks Dante up and just easily throws him down. Dante's no small man either. He's close to 7 feet tall, folks. For a Filipino, he's very tall, folks. Most Filipinos are around 5'8", 5'6" at the most, folks. Now punching him, and now picking him up with a big double hand choke slam. And now, oh my gosh, sits him down and just crushes the airway of Dante. 1, 2, and almost a kick out at 2. Come on, and Papunga, very surprised that Dante kicked out of that. Now, no respect for Dante. He just steps over him like he's just like a piece of paper. Dante avoids the boot, and Dante misses that clothesline, and now drops the big elbows on Dante. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Papunga just took out Dante. Dante should have spent more time training instead of out partying with the ladies, folks. The one thing when it comes to pay-per-view, you better be focused, or you get caught in a squash match like this. Dante not faring too well. He's not going to be too happy. He better go back to concentrating on training, folks. And congratulations to Big Papunga. And Big Papunga could be in the shot for a world title after squashing Dante, folks. Let's go on to our next match, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, here we come for our main event title, folks. Yeah, damn that. Oh, I know. He was, yep. He was out partying with the ladies, folks, because he was all happy that he was at a big pay-per-view. Dancing. He was out clubbing all night long, and that's what happens when you concentrate on partying. And ladies and gentlemen, here it is, our main event for our first part of our main for part 1 of our Hell's Gate pay-per-view, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the one, the only Flowerboy Manqueef taking on Big Daddy Jingles, and this is for the Mini Corporation World Title, folks. Big Daddy Jingles has been undefeated with this world title for 3 months, folks. Flowerboy Manqueef has been making a tear up the ranks, beating the likes of Joey Green, Pete Wall, Wild-Eyed Yeti, Fred Starr. He's also taken on B.W. Ventura. He's taken on a host of the roster, making his way up the ranks, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, don't let Manqueef, or Queef as we call him for short, fool you. He may be a little flamboyant in that, but when he gets in that ring, he is vicious, folks. And as I can attest from having a person fight him. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget our world champion, folks. He's not to be underestimated as well, folks. He's held that title for like I said 3 months. Big Daddy Jingles, folks. Part wrestler, part cyborg. Oh yes, folks. And as we know, that Queef is the uncle of Evie K. Bloodyard and Meanie Marbles. If you did not know that Meanie and Evie are sisters, and this is their uncle, folks. But they call him Aunt Queef, and he doesn't mind. And we know that Queef is married to the one, the only, George Takei, and Pete Wall never wants to see the sight of George Takei again. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Queef, Ooga. Yes, and he calls himself the Omega Wang. I don't want to even know about that. And ladies and gentlemen, coming from Club Slippy Fist, and of course, and he calls his home Chateau Laquite, and of course, the closet he lives in, he calls Chateau Laquite, folks. And look at this, folks. He's primed and ready, and there's something a little bit creepy about Queef that makes you a little uncomfortable, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, part man, part machine, all wrestler, folks. The one, the only Big Daddy Jingles, folks. And thing about Daddy Jingles, folks, he's a big behemoth, a big mastodon, as you would say, folks. And they're not, this guy is pure muscle, folks. Look at the build on this guy. You know he's going to do damage, and you know why. He is the world champion. Standing at 7 foot for about 500 plus pounds, folks. And what happened to... God. Got to fix that title. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, need to fix that title. Looks like the image... Looks like something happened to that world title. Oh, well. That's just weird.
Introducing the challenger.
Yeah, a little glitch there with the title. I'm going to have to go back and fix that.
Weighing in at 200
and you can see...
pounds, the Omega Wang.
Yes, he calls himself the Omega Wang. Queef.
Introducing
I don't know, that guy...
From Area 51.
And ladies and gentlemen, part of the faction of Mini Corporation, called Mini Corporation, folks, is Big Daddy Jingles, folks. Yes. And look at that, folks. That world title he's held on for 3 months. And ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to be an easy task for Queef to rip that title from Big Daddy Jingles, folks. And now Queef, looking at the ring, he could be wearing that at the end of the match. Now going after him. Now Queef warming up, and now Daddy Jingles. These two are ready, poised, ready to go. Let's get this main event on the road, folks. Takes down Queef, and Queef not looking fair too well in the early opening. Daddy Jingles, gets knocked out by Queef by a phantom punch. Oh, and look at this Queef driving those knee strikes. Got him wrapped up in the ropes. The viciousness of Queef, folks. And look at that. Oh, that big kick, and now Queef staying on top of his opponent. Oh, look at this, scouting him out. If I was Queef, and Queef. Oh, big layout moonsault, and he misses with it, folks. But still Fireman's carry on Queef, and these two take it outside, folks. They're going down the ramp, and now driving knees into it. Picks him in now, Queef. Going getting around now, a reversal by Big Daddy Jingles. Queef driving those elbows back. They need to get back in the match. Queef needs to get back in the ring. You can't win the title if you get counted out. Big clubby clothesline by Daddy Jingles. And we're at the 7 count. Queef takes the action back in the ring, throws Jingles in the ring now to what I'm saying, folks. Queef never listens to me. Picks him up, and now, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Picks him, runs around, oh my gosh, and drops him onto the turnbuckle. Now driving those big boots, and shouts out, oh, a big butt splash. Just rammed his ass in Queef's face, folks. Think he just crushed Queef's face. One. And a big definite kick out by Queef. And now rolling him over. Driving the knees down under the shoulder of Queef. Daddy Jingles. Oh, look at this. He's getting charged in. And ladies and gentlemen, we know that Mini Marvel is here in Mini Corporation. At any moment, she could download a new moveset onto Daddy Jingles if she thinks that match isn't going the right way for Daddy Jingles. Big backdrop, putting down Queef. Drives the boots in Queef, and now picks Queef up, and now reps him around. Hey, Robert Machete, welcome to the show. You're just made it in for our big title match. Got some locked up, and now going for the pin. 1, 2, a 2 count. Now picks him up, and now Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Queef, gets him with that big robotic arm with that clothesline, chopping Queef in half. Now sends Queef up for the suplex. Queef is out on his feet. Daddy Jingles picks him up. Here we go, little pump handle. Slam. Picking him up, and now Queef is on his feet. Queef needs to do something to mount on offense. Queef being bitch slapped, and look at this. Here we go, folks. Charging up that robotic arm. Just took out Queef, almost decapitated him, going in for a pin. This could be it, folks. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Daddy Jingles just took out Queef, folks, and this is why he is still the Mini Corporation World Champion, folks. And congratulations to what the heck is this, folks? Queef not liking how that match turned out, folks. Oh my gosh, I don't think this is over, folks. Look at the look. Queef did not look too happy losing like that. Now we could be having another rivalry, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, let's finish that off, and we're going to go into a couple bonus matches. That was our pay-per-view. I'm going to go into one big head bonus match, and that'll be the end of part 1 of the Underground Circus pay-per-view Hell's Gate pay-per-view. Woo! What a mouthful. And ladies and gentlemen, let us go on to one bonus match, folks, because this was a great start to a pay-per-view, and our second half will happen in a couple of days, folks. Part 2 of Hell's Gate. We're gonna have one hell of a slobber knocker going on for part 2, and I can't wait to reveal the card for you guys later on as we wait for this stupid game to load. And I want to thank the streaming gods for not cutting out on me. Yeah, I think what happened at this game. And ladies and gentlemen, let me check out Oh yeah, what happened here? Oh, there we go. Poor bandwidth, my eye. So we're gonna go one-on-one, folks. Not a one-on. We're gonna do a one-on-one, and then we're going to do a little 8-man action here, folks. Just a free-for-all. Okay, let's get, here we go. This will be our last. And, of course, this is going to be Big Head. Yes, and I like that pose for Pete Wall, ladies. Pete Wall, the big bully, is going to be in this 8-man matchup, folks. And we're gonna throw in. Oh, what not? Ball. Let's put him in here, folks. And where's that bit? Where's that bitch, Joey? Gonna throw in a few superstars. Ball Bahamut. I haven't seen him in a while. The backdoor luchador. Oh, I mean, the hardcore luchador. And we don't want Shinsuke. And of course, we're gonna get the Beast Donkey Dickin on this. Chance Cosby. There we go. Oh, the immortal Dong, Hung Chubby Dong, of course, will be with, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, and there we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Superstar.
I'll do a couple entrances and then I'm gonna just skip past them. Did you guys make up your mind? Make up your mind. Are you gonna stand or are you gonna sit? I hate indecisive people. Yeah, look at that noggin on Pete Wall, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, this ought to be funny because I've never done a big head match with B.W. Ventura.
And from Venice Beach,
Why does it look normal for Ventura? Well, he's already got a big head.
120 pounds, magnificent B.W.
somehow the big head looks normal on Ventura. I'm telling you, you know, I'm just saying, it just looks normal for Ventura, folks. Cocky motherfucker, yeah. What I like about the big head mode, you really see the expressions on what the wrestlers are doing. Pete Wall looking like he wants to just take Ventura and choke him. Probably take that boa and choke him out with it, hang him from the ring post from it. Not impresses Pete Wall. He doesn't want to even look at Ventura's junk. Turned his head away. And we'll do a couple more entrances. We'll do one more entrance before I start skipping them all, because this is an 8-man event, and good thing we don't have Drago in this, man. If we had Drago entrance, we'd be waiting here for 20 hours. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God. Not only does he have a big schnoz, he's got a big head, folks. Probably the biggest head here in the Underground Circus. And look at that honker, folks.
385 pounds, Mean Joey Green.
Oh, my God. I hope he cleaned his nose. I hope Joey... Oh, look at that. Picking his nose. Picking the boogers out of his nose as he's walking down the... Oh, how disgusting, Joey. Didn't your mama ever teach you some manners? And ladies and gentlemen, keep the camera away. I don't want an up-close shot of those nostrils, folks. I hate to see what's living up in that schnoz. Ladies and gentlemen, by God, don't ever be around him if this fucker ever sneezes around you, man. You're gonna get a shower that you never wanted, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, going on there. That little boy looks it looks like Joey stole that little boy's ice cream cone. That little boy in the sitting there in the fan looked a little disappointed. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Ball Behemoth.
Weighing in at 407 pounds.
A lucha brawler that'll make you holler and put you in a squalor. Doesn't look too happy. Ball Behemoth hasn't been wrestling too much lately. You can tell he looks a little miffed that I haven't used him much. Is my mic cracking? How's that now? Okay, let's see. How's that now? Okay. Thank you. I had to put it up to my mouth. I'm pretty sure you didn't want to hear what comes out of my mouth besides my voice. Oh, never mind. Never mind, as my aunties would say. Never mind what's coming out of your mouth, you naughty boy. And of course, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God! I didn't want to. Oh, that was scary, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, can you tell who Donkey Dick is based off of? Yeah. Actually, just a little inside information about Donkey Dick. We based Donkey Dick, or Donkey Dick as I call him, is based off of Dan Severn.
Weighing in at 285
Probably one of your first mixed martial arts stars to, besides Ken Shamrock, to come into wrestling. But yes, that is Dan. Yes, you got it. You got it. That was Evie's choice to use him for Donkey Dick. I always say that Brock Lesnar is a dance. I always say that Dan Severn is that Brock Lesnar is a Dan Severn wannabe. I think Dan Severn is a little more talented than Brock Lesnar, but that's just my opinion. Yep, a little flat. Yes. And if you want to think, and you want to say still in a gimmick, Brock Lesnar stole Dan Severn's gimmick. Now I'm going to get the hate from all the Brock Lesnar fans. Are there any Brock Lesnar fans? And I'm just going to let all the entrances go because I already did most of them. No, he did. Oh, I heard he did too, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, we know him as Chance Cosby, folks. Yes, if you ever want to know how Chance Cosby does his streams, folks, ladies and gentlemen, he wears a Cosby sweater, he wears tighty whities, and of course, black socks. We got the one, the only Chance Cosby. Of course, he was fired by Shino Malice. He was an announcer there at Malicious Intent. But he got fired, and now he's wrestling here in the Underground Circus, and he's done quite well. And thank God he's wearing underwear, because I heard he goes commando sometimes under that sweater, and that's one thing I would not want to see. Ugh. It's bad enough I'm naked when I wrestle. Of course, when I go over and visit Pete, he makes me wear a diaper. I can't. Oh, never mind. I'm not supposed to. Damn you, Pete. He says no nudity in his house, especially a Yeti. Of course, he makes me wipe my feet before going inside his house. I don't know why. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only hung chubby dong, because every lady loves a hung chubby dong. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, he calls himself the Immortal Dong. Little trivia question: Who is the inspiration for the Immortal Dong? I think a lot of you people know. A lot of people know. A lot of people in DW. A lot of people know in this YouTube wrestling know who the inspiration for hung chubby dong. And I do it as a joke. It's not to be mean. Yes. Could be. But of course, I do this. I do it as a I do it in jest, and I do it out of because if I like somebody, I'll pick on them. So it's not meant to be mean or malicious. You know, it's then because usually I expect people to have a good sense of humor. If I joke with them, I pick on them, or I get a little dig on them. But some people don't see it that way. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Fumio Yamashita.
Weighing in at 290 pounds, Yamashita.
I think he's been watching a little too much Dragon Ball Z. One of these people that think they can throw fireballs.
You get some people that think they can teleport to in and out of different places. Now, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we may be a little bizarre, but we don't teleport one place to another unless I decide to, because I am a wild-eyed Yeti. I'm the boss here. I do what I want. Yeah. Oh. And ladies and gentlemen, oh my God. Is it me? Does Chance Cosby have the smallest head here in the ring? And now and look at this, folks. A drop kick by Chance Cosby. Pete Wall taking on Dan Severn, or Donkey Dick. Pete Wall grabs the Donkey Dick, and Pete Wall going after the Donkey Dick, kicking the Donkey Dick hard, and gets kicked by the Donkey Dick. And now we got it, folks. Got the one, the only Hung Chubby Dong going after Fumio Yamashita. Say that 5 times fast. Now Joey Green and Chance going at it outside the ring. Oh, yes, you do. And look at this. Still going after the Donkey. Grabs the Donkey Dick hard. Oh, pile drives the Donkey Dick down into the ground. And look, going up in this, Donkey Dick getting slapped by the Donkey Dick. Getting hit in the knee by the Donkey Dick is Pete Wall. Picking him up, and now, oh my gosh, a big shot to the gut with the knee by Donkey Dick. And Joey Green getting slapped around Fumio Yamashita. Paul Muhammad taking on BW. Yes, there you go. And here you go, folks. And somebody pinned Chance Cosby, folks. He's down. Now getting picked up by the Donkey Dick, and now P. Wall kicking the Donkey Dick in the balls. Now slapping him. And now he slams the Donkey Dick onto the ground with authority. And now picking him up. And now going up. And Pete seeming to focus on the Donkey Dick in this match. Gets slammed down by the Donkey Dick. And now Donkey Dick's match. Pete getting donkey punched, laying out. You can tell writhing in pain. And here we go. Now gonna get hit by the Hung Chubby Dong. Oh, gets driven to the mat by Hung Chubby Dong. Yes, there we go. Now Pete Wall taking on the Hung Dong. Yes, and now puts his elbow down in the Hung Dong. Yes, grabs Chubby Dong. And he's got Chubby Dong by the neck and slams the Chubby Dong straight into the announcer's table. He went from Donkey Dick to Chubby Dong. And now slams the Chubby Dong right into the steel steps. And Pete Wall just beating down the Chubby Dong. And now Irish whip by the Immortal Dong. And the Immortal Dong goes back in the ring, and Joey Green getting taken out by Ball Muhammad. But Joey Green with a reversal. Seems like Pete wants an outside brawl. Still staying outside the ring, but Pete making his way back in the ring. Going up, and now will it be Ventura and Pete Wall? Yes, BW Ventura takes it up. Yes, I know. And now Donkey Dick going after BW Ventura. BW Ventura has been busted open, going after and Pete watching, taking his opportunity, and oh my God, tries to take down Joey Green, but gets cheap shotted by Ball Muhammad. Now he's punching balls. He went from the Dong. Now he's punching Ball Muhammad. And now rolling out of the way. Pete's had enough of Dick, Dong, and balls. Yes, pretty sad when your career is having to beat Dong's dicks and balls. Pete taking a breather. He's probably going to just head out for the locker room and say, fuck it. I think Pete Wall's throwing up there in the middle of the match, having to be subjected to this humiliation. He's just throwing up in disgust. R.I.P. Pete's career. I'm just kidding. No, Pete getting back in the match, crawling back up. And of course, Joey shaking his junk in front of Pete Wall. Pete Wall just stunned. Now Ball Behemoth taking on Pete Wall. Not Ball Behemoth, but Beefy Wang. Oh my gosh, you went from balls now to you went to the Beefy Wang. And gets slapped down by the Beefy Wang Ventura, folks. It's been Dick, Dong, Wang, and balls for Pete in this match, folks. And now, look at Donkey Dick eyeing Pete Wall. And look at this Pete Wall. Just dropped the Beefy Wang down and ran into the ring. He wants to take on Chance Cosby, folks. And got blood in the ring. We got a bloody Wang. And Pete punching the bloody Wang, but now Ball steps in the way, but Pete punches the balls. There we go. There we go. Now it's setting him down. And this is the best way to enter pay-per-view, an 8-man brawl, folks. Hey, Joey, yes. And Joey stomping down the Donkey Dick. Now going after Chance Cosby. And Chance Cosby's got P. Wall. Oh, sends P. Wall up for the ride. And Donkey Dick has the immortal dong in his hands. Picks up the immortal dong. And, slaps the dong down face first, going for the pin. Here we go, one. And Fumio Yamashita breaks up the pin. And now a spinning heel kick. And takes down Donkey Dick. Now Ball Behemoth going after Hung Chubby Dog. Going after him. Picking him up. And now going after him. Oh my gosh. You'll believe this Lucha Brawler can fly. Oh my gosh. He did this. SSP. P-Wall crawling. He wants out of this match. He says he wants out of this circus. And look at this. Fumio Yamashita. P-Wall with an uppercut. Driving him now, Yamashita. At least he's not. Pete Wall's glad that he's not being taken out by a dong, a wang, or a ball, or a Donkey Dick. And now Donkey Dick is down there at heaving. Squirt, heave. Oh my God! I don't know. We're gonna need a janitor to clean up what Donkey Dick is heaving up. Now Pete Wall thrown to the ground next to Donkey Dick. Donkey Dick is going up, and now going to the ring, and now picking him up, and now going after Fumio. Now Beefy Wang Ventura picking up Joey Green. Look at this, picking him up by his nostrils, and now Joey Green with a dragon leg scorcher now taking advantage. Is Ball Behemoth punching him down. Everyone's staring down at the Beefy Wang. The carnage we have here in the ring, folks. People are busted, broken, shattered, bloodied. And we got a bloody Chance here in the middle of the ring, folks. He's picking up Ball Behemoth, sending Ball Behemoth for the ride. Donkey Dick is limp against the ropes. Look at Pete Wall trying to get away from the smelly fupa of Joey Green. And little Pete Wall is bleeding. He's bleeding from the Donkey Dick. And now, Chance, all these bloodied men in the ring, folks. We got a bloody Donkey Dick, but we don't have a bloody dog. We got a bloody Wang, a bloody Chance, a bloody Wall, and a bloody Donkey Dick. Are we going to have bloody balls? Yes, that's brutal. This is why it's brutal here in the circus. And look at this. The bloody Donkey Dick
slapping Fumio Yamashita. The bloody wall. And the bloody chance. Look at the bloody chance. He's about to pass out. Yes, there we go, folks. Joey Green taking the bloody chance out. Pete Wall rolls out of the ring. Chance taken down. Mean Joey Green. We got a bloody green. Yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, in this... Oh, not yet. We got a bloody beefy Wang. A bloody donkey dick. A bloody wall. A bloody chance. And a bloody dong. Holy shit. Let the blood... And bloody balls. What kind of match is this, folks? Luckily, we're not a PG-13 show. And the poor ref... The ref looks like a little midget. A little ant in that ring, folks. Now picking him up, and now, ladies and gentlemen, I can't even see Chance's face anymore. It's covered in blood. Look at Donkey Dick, covered in blood, and so is the beefy Wang is bloody. Ladies and gentlemen. And now, picking him up, setting him up for the ride is the bloody dong. The dong slaps the bloody balls down. Now Joey Green getting a hold of the hung dong, because Joey Green loves to beat the hung dong. And now the blade dong going after him, punching him. And do we have a match on now? Oh my God! It's just a massive blood and broken bones here in the center of the ring, folks. Oh my God! The carnage in the circus today, folks. Picking him up, and this match has got to end soon, folks. Holy shit! Picking him up and slams the donkey dick down with authority. P. Wall gonna try to sneak in a cover right here. Oh my God, the bloody ball we just spit something out of the blood. Something green came out of the bloody ball. And look at this going up. Oh, missed whatever he did, ladies and gentlemen. Going out here, those men are fighting it out. It looks like Yamashita and Beefy Wang are taking it out to the locker room. A big slam on the bloody chance. And then Joey getting hit in the face with the hung dong. Oh, and a clothesline by Donkey Dick. Yes, and here we go, folks. Punching him, crunching him. And ladies and gentlemen, it seems like the Donkey Dick arrives, and the Joey Corona slapping down the Donkey Dick. And Joey laying on top of the Donkey Dick for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the bloody brawl here is me, Joey Green. He's slapped down the Donkey Dick. And ladies and gentlemen, who knew that my last match would be an X-rated match, folks? So ladies and gentlemen, this is part 1 of the Underground Circus pay-per-view. Hell's Gate, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming to my show. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate the support that you guys give me. And of course, that fucker Joey Green, a master at taking on the dong. Oh, part 2 is going to be great. And thank you, Blaze. And welcome back to the stream, Blaze. Hope everything is settled and everything's going well for you, bro. Much peace to you. And ladies and gentlemen, check out RWO. Check out UKWF. Check out ASWF Wrestling. There's a host of shows. And, of course, Savage Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a host of great shows if you like this kind of style, folks. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Wild-Eyed Yeti, for Evie. And everybody affiliated with the Underground Circus, I bid you adieu. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. I am out here. Peace out, fuckers.